All right, time for the final battle of the
Consider
Nadiri
outfitting your
dockyards.
bomber to handle New Republic fighters as well as their capital ships.
I know how to do that.
Your loadout is looking good. It'll be even better once we're cleared to give you beradium explosives.
Goliath missile, no. Proton torpedo, no. I like maybe... Actually, I haven't really messed around with multi-lock missile, but that probably helps me against the fighters on a sonar beam cannon. Hold on, fire high damage beam that lasts for a few moments. Your ship can be able to turn while the beam is active, ideal versus capital ships. Sure, I don't know what they're necessarily thinking for this mission, but I'll do whatever they're... Yeah, I'll do whatever they have planned for me. And I think this is actually fine. But at the end of the last episode, Gray was talking to us about what he's gonna do once the war is over, once he can retire, and he mentioned how his husband would be happy to, you know, live anywhere that isn't just surrounded by steel walls, so not live on a starship or whatever. That's interesting, in that it is clearly a part of you know, Disney's larger, like, marketing strategy. You're trying to make everything inclusive, right? Which is obviously a good thing. However, I don't know if we necessarily need to be able to identify with the bad guys. Though Gray does seem like one of the better guys, I guess, from his messages in the last episode. Oh, that's Harrison Dula.
This is Captain Carroll of the Overseer. Your Starhawk dies today, as will you.
She looks a bit weird in this.
Squadron, attack! With pleasure. All turrets open fire on those ships. Your meager defenses cannot stop us.
Titan, eliminate all turrets. Let's give the Overseer a clear path to the Starhawk.
All right. Yeah, it's like obviously great that people can you know, relate to the characters in the fiction that, or the media that they consume.
I'm in position.
But I do not necessarily like it when they make the bad guys the Empire, and the First Order for that matter. Just when they try to bend over backwards to make them like relatable, or you know, sort of forget that they're meant to be the bad guys. We don't need to. We don't need to like them. But I mean, it sells Stormtrooper helmets, so. And I am, I guess, a hypocrite because I do own a t-shirt with like a Stormtrooper helmet on it, and a t-shirt with a like Darth Vader doing a Freddie Mercury pose.
Did you think we wouldn't put up a fight? How you spend your final moments is of no concern to me.
Now this is why I love this bomber setup. Oh my god. Basically just hold the button and everyone dies. Oh, I don't have repairs on this one.
I want that gone. That's the best you got? Nice work.
Can I have a resupply? Please, thank you.
Thank me later.
I just did.
They're not gone. Here and ready to go.
Okay, now we just need the turrets.
We're launching beradium missiles from the Overseer now.
That beam is kind of cool. I haven't used it yet in multiplayer, so this is like my first encounter with it. I've seen one person use it with a bomber, I think, and just absolutely
And prepare for the assault.
ruin our like CR-90 corvettes and stuff. But
Beradium has made contact with the dockyard's shields. This won't take long.
Titan, we need to fly past that Starhawk to hit their generators.
It won't be a problem. All units report in.
Follow Gray to the dockyards.
Wasting your breath. They're dead. James told me about you, Teresa. Violence follows wherever you go. Starhaven, Hosnian Prime, Decevral, Moncala. History will remember what side you chose. History has no sides, only survivors.
I like this dialogue.
Our shields will hold. Only as long as we live. Titan, destroy the dockyard's shield generators.
And I mean, Hera is extremely correct. History will remember what side you chose.
That's their Starhawk battleship.
For now, soon that monstrosity will be a wreckage.
The first shield generator.
Right, that was probably a little bit overkill to use that on that.
Get the rest.
Oh god.
Stand by. Reloading. You're welcome. Another generator destroyed. Good.
Find out. Thanks. Careful, they're right on you.
Oh god, I was on fucking engine mode. Yep. I was trying so hard to fire on that shield generator. Oh god, yeah, actually don't get close to that Starhawk.
The first shield generator is down.
Get the rest.
We kind of have to fly past those anyway, so...
That was easy.
Enemy fighters are coming from that hangar.
Then let's take it out.
Another generator destroyed. Good.
I don't know if I'm hitting it. I don't think I am. No. I think I have to actually fire directly into it.
Shield generator down. Superb.
So where's the hangar? I don't actually know. But why not? You know?
Evac ship destroyed.
I don't know why I did that. Those are probably just civilians. Am I? Yep, it's working. In the immortal words of Anakin Skywalker.
Hangar destroyed.
Oh, I'm stuck. I don't think I actually have to fire into it. I think that's kind of, yeah, unnecessary of me. That's probably more like it.
Good work.
Just fire directly below it. Do I see any more shield gens here? I don't. Oh, this one. A little bit out of range.
Time for a new objective.
This is also coincidentally one of my favorite multiplayer maps. It's so good. There's so much stuff to like bob and weave around and stuff. which is awesome when you're playing a really mobile A-wing. Alright.
Shields are down. The dockyards are exposed.
Overseer, prepare to fire. Wait, we have civilians preparing to evacuate. They have no place in this battle. Then you should never have brought them here.
That beryllium is really working. Titan, finish what needs finishing, then regroup.
Oh, nothing needs finishing.
Captain, the rebels are evacuating the station.
You came for the Starhawk, not civilians. Let them go. No survivors, Titan Squadron. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Who could have seen that coming?
So much for Project Starhawk.
Captain, they've launched corvettes to cover the civilian escape.
Show no mercy. Titan, take out.
Oh god, I'm dead. Yep. I think the Starhawk turrets
The
logged
rebels
onto
are
me.
evacuating the station.
I'm gonna fly a little bit further out from it.
Not civilians. Let them go. No survivors.
You're noticing how hard it is for me to fly anything that doesn't have a shield because I'm not used to it.
Captain, they've launched corvettes to cover the civilian escape.
Show no mercy. Titan, take out their ships.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I do.
Down two.
I think it might be bias on my part, which is a very. It's like a
This is a distress
positive bias, I guess. I
If you can hear me, then Adiri dockyards are under attack.
get the feeling when I play this game that the rebels are just way better than the Empire. But I think that might just be
We've detected enemy
because I play with friends who are good, and
That one's safe.
I consider myself at least above average in this game.
Star Destroyer.
And we,
Stalling for time.
I think we've lost like 2 games as the rebels, but we have lost a couple of games as the Empire. So I'm not sure which one is like true. If it's the fact that, oh my god, I'm getting trying to say things while I'm also getting my ass handed to me by the turbo lasers, I think, of the Starhawk and the CR-90. Yeah, it's don't quite know whether or not we are
I'd say you owe me one.
Appreciate it.
just better, or whether or not the rebels do need a nerf. I do get the feeling that I'm worse now, but I am also further into the game, and I haven't played in a while. So it might just be that the difficulty is ramped up, and oh my god, I'm getting absolutely hammered.
Enemies behind you.
That's not good either. The CR-90 doesn't necessarily have any blind spots, I don't think. Well, technically I think the engines can be one, but I'm also getting cooked by the engines, so...
Let me reload.
Oh god. Resupply not available. You know what? That's when you do this. Honestly, should I have gone with... Oh my god! Whoa! I probably should have gone with better hull.
Corvette is no more.
Threat eliminated.
I can't really move with this thing. It's so like hard to maneuver. Thank you.
The civilian transport
I didn't
escaped.
destroy all the evac transports, never mind.
Disappointing. But no matter. They're nothing compared to the Starhawk. All corvettes have been destroyed. Excellent work, Titan.
Just gonna chill in the shield a little bit.
Just because you caught us off guard doesn't mean you've won. Our victory was assured before the battle had even begun, General Sindula. All personnel board the Starhawk immediately. I'm flying us out of here.
Captain, the Starhawk is powering up. I believe they're trying
Please.
to flee.
Pathetic. Titan 3, return to the Overseer for Beradium munitions immediately.
Apple. I'm hit! We've outfitted your core
Radium
with
torpedo
radium
on
explosives.
right bumper. Okay, so no longer do I have the laser, and now I also have the. Oh my god! Thank you, TIE Fighter.
Starhawk, do
And
not let it get away. Starhawk, make your peace. We're leaving and taking everyone from the Nadiri dockyards with
I have
us.
the I was about to say I have the front shield as well, like the assault shield, which is a really good.
There will be no escape.
Where is it?
Titan
It's a really good
General Syndulla is aboard
mod.
the Starhawk.
Fucking hell, who's firing at me?
The Overseer will deliver the kill.
Last attacker, I think.
Moving to attack.
Oh nope. Why'd I do that? I was flying as if I was using the old setup with the multiple rockets. I'm actually gonna die before I get there because I can't deal with these X-wings and nobody else does either.
I'd say you owe me one.
Come on, bro.
I'm here. Let's go.
Thanks. Took them out.
Hit the hole elsewhere. Starhawk taking fire.
Hit it again, Titan 3. They got a lock on me.
Yeah, the reason I'm going all the way up into its ass is because I'm trying to find piece of the hull where
Nice
or
shot.
like more piece of the hull to hit.
No. Starhawk hyperdrive systems are disabled.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh god.
Here I am.
Starhawk engines and hyperdrive systems are severely damaged. It won't be jumping anyway.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, thank god, I was about to die. Oh, please let me fly rebel planes now. Or starships, starfighters.
Your people needed you, Lyndon, but you weren't here. Is there anyone you won't turn your back on?
I'm here now, Teresa. If there's anything you want to say, say it.
All stations,
That's badass.
fire on that ship!
Oh, it's some Kylo Ren shit.
Launch scramblers.
Titan, pull back. They've scrambled our missile guidance systems. We can't let them get away. They won't. Their hyperdrives are too damaged to jump. Lyndon won't escape this time.
Yeah, did not qualify for many many medals on that one. That's my bad. Did not play very well at all.
We had them. They were in our sights, and Captain Carroll just let them go.
What could she do with our missile guidance scrambled?
We could have done something. Now Lyndon James and Vanguard Squadron are laughing at us.
They're running scared, dragged down by an injured fleet. If anyone's laughing, it's Captain Carroll.
Let's just get to the briefing room.
The Nadiri dockyards are burning. Their Starhawk flees before us. Lyndon and Vanguard are within our reach. Vengeance is sweet, isn't it? But this is no time to get complacent. I've waited too long.
Lady
to
just
let
cannot stand
vengeance
still.
Slip away again. Admiral Sloane is adamant that the Starhawk be destroyed, but we cannot engage it directly. The tractor beam is too powerful. Instead, we must force them into the Ringali Nebula. There, Vanguard and their battleship will be erased from history. Our Empire has called us to serve. We cannot fail.
Okay. Let's do that briefing now, actually.
Our enemy
Let's
is
not
on
do
the
it in this
run.
next episode.
You have done well, Titan Squadron. But, in order to stop them, I need you to break off from the Overseer and fly ahead of the enemy fleet to set a trap. LT-514's calculations indicate that the remains of the Nadiri fleet is attempting to reach the New Republic capital of Chandrila. To do so, they must navigate the junkyard of scrapped Imperial ships they've been using to build that monstrous Starhawk. Poetic, isn't it? We've detected several reactor cores in the junkyard. Titan, fly ahead of their fleet and use the cores to create a minefield on their path. Active cores will detonate when shot and devastate any ships nearby. That includes you. Wield this advantage cautiously. Destroy any Republic starfighters attempting to scout the dangers of the debris field. Your ties alone may struggle against the fleet's larger ships. Detonate the cores to take them out. If all goes according to plan, the Starhawk will either be destroyed in your minefield or be forced to divert into the deadly Ringali Nebula. Either way, we win.
Okay. I have a feeling it's not gonna go that well.
I trust you see the wisdom in our strategy.
I keep saying that, the Empire keeps winning, but...
Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the Starhawk right where we want it.
Rebel strategy.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the Starhawk, Lyndon James,
And Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard's squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
Okay, let's go. Probably have someone else to talk to as well? Yep, of course we do.
I don't know how you can be so calm. I've never been more ready for a mission in my life.
Good. Ride the adrenaline. But remember...
Yes, Varko, don't die. You said it 100 times. None of us are replaceable.
Actually, I was going to say I need you alive because if our plan works, there's a good chance we'll be fighting the Starhawk in the middle of a nebula. If that's how this ends, then I want that good old Vonreg fury covering our backs.
We came so close at Nadiri and they slipped through our fingers. Not again. Not today.
Pace yourself. Make sure that fire's there when I need it.
Can we just get started?
Okay, well, we're gonna get started on the next episode, because we're approaching the 30-minute mark, and I feel like this mission will be an episode of its own. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.